Sorry, that looks more like. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So I just want to start by saying thank you, Colleen, thank you, Maya, for all the information. You are being bombarded with information. Don't worry, when you start coming to the clubhouse, a lot of that information will make sense and you will be fine. It is a pleasure to welcome you all here today for the orientation of the Form 6 volunteer program. First of all, congratulations. Each one of you sitting here today was carefully selected from over 100 applicants across Trinidad and Tobago. We had more than 30 students from more than 30 schools who applied for this program, and you are selected based on the application, so you should feel very happy that you are here today. So congratulations again. That is a major achievement, and it tells us that you have already shown the qualities that we are looking for: dedication, compassion, leadership, as Joshua spoke about, and a willingness to give off yourself to others. This program is not just another extracurricular activity. At Support Autism PNT, we don't just do just another thing. Every single thing that we have here, every single program that we have for the children, every single event that we hold, are carefully thought out. So the Form 6 volunteer program is a carefully thought out program that is structured to achieve specific things in mind, some of which Joshua have mentioned already. Interacting with kids as well as developing skills as a young leader. And it is an opportunity for you to make a real difference in the lives of children and families right here in our country. Through Ralph's Clubhouse, you will have the chance to work closely with autistic children and autistic adults as well, because at our events, we don't just have kids, we have adults as well. Helping them to learn, play, develop skills, and simply enjoy being themselves in a safe and supportive environment. This is not only valuable to them, but also life-changing for you. Because other than those of you who have siblings who are autistic, I'm not sure how much the rest of you have interacted with people with disabilities and persons with special needs. So this is supposed to be a life-changing experience for you. You will learn empathy, patience, that word you keep hearing over and over, communication, and leadership skills that no classroom can fully teach. But beyond the walls of Ralph's Clubhouse, we have a bigger mission. Support Autism TNT is about building an inclusive Trinidad and Tobago, and that is what we have been doing for the past 10 years. And the truth is, our country has a long way to go. Too many autistic children are left out of the education system because schools are not prepared to support them. Families struggle to access therapies and services because they are expensive and limited. Young autistic adults often find themselves excluded from jobs and social spaces because of stereotypes and stigma. Even something as simple as going to the grocery store, to a movie, or taking public transport can become overwhelming and difficult when there is no understanding or accommodation. And this is why your role as young people is so important. You are not just here to help out at an NGO. You are here to be advocates, change makers, and leaders of tomorrow. So you're not just here to get a form signed. Yes, you will get your form signed. Yes, we will willingly do your letters for scholarships and so on. But we want you to get more out of the program than just that. You represent a generation that can break down barriers, challenge old ways of thinking, and push for a society that sees autistic persons not as problems, but as people with potential, talents, and rights. We believe in you. Maya and Joshua might not seem so, but I believe in you. We believe that through this program, you will grow, you will discover your strengths, and you will become part of a movement for inclusion. And my hope is that when you leave here today and when you finish this program, you take this responsibility serious throughout your life. not just as volunteers, but as voices for those who too often go unheard. And if you look at Sabrina and Soraya and Joshua, you will see that their t-shirt doesn't just say Autism Youth Volunteer. It says Autism Youth Leader. Okay, so we want you to develop your leadership potential to the large as much as you can while you're with us. Because when you go on to your universities, you are taking those things that you learn with you. When you go on to work out after you finish your studies, you are taking those same things with you. And you are the ones who are going to become the future Prime Minister and ministers, senators, and so on. So everything that you learn while you're here in this program, I want you to remember, it is not just about signing a form. It is not just about coming here and saying I'm helping an NGO. It is about creating change in Trinidad and Tobago. And it is about making Trinidad and Tobago a more inclusive country. Okay, so on that note, once again, congratulations. Welcome to Grounds Clubhouse. We are excited to interact with you. I am excited to mentor you. You also have Sabrina and Soraya and Joshua and Maya who are here to mentor you. We also have Colleen. I saw some of you live down Princestown side. Colleen's Rainbow Academy is located in Realize Road. If you want to volunteer there, we will organize for you to go by Colleen as well. So we're not just limiting it to Ralph's Clubhouse because we want you to get a good volunteer experience. So welcome and let us build our country so that every child, my nephew, your brothers, your sisters, whoever you know, that every one of them and every single adult out there, with autistic adult out there, regardless of their opportunity, will belong to our country. So thank you very much and welcome again.